Hello and welcome to Pierre Adventure. Today we're reviewing my 600R. Today we're reviewing my Summit's SP 600R 146. So, as you see this year, I bought a brand new sled, Ski-Doo Summit 2022. I'm pretty happy about it, and here it is what I think about it. First, let's talk about the engine and the performance. My question this year was, is a 600R enough? I do off-trail all the time. I do, most of the time, I do hydro line, forestry road, and sometimes I ride trees and less open terrain. Most of the time, I'm in open terrain, and the 600R really shine in that. It's awesome. It has enough power. You will go everywhere, steep or not, it go. Where it's not shining, it's when you want to do technical maneuver. If you want to do bow ties, upovers, that's where power lacking. It's not a cheater sled, so you have to have the good condition, good snow to make it happen. It's not undoable, it's just hard. And I figured out that for me to succeed and become better as a snowmobiler, I had to go on a 600 and then go to an 850. So next year I'm going to an 850. This year was a revelation year for me. It was all about learning the skills to make me a mountain rider. I did achieve that, and the 600R is fantastic for that. It's an excellent machine to learn. It has 125 HP. It's plenty horsepower. You will go everywhere. It is able to run this track very easily. It's not a problem. It's a great sled. It has enough power to go anywhere. Speed track is this, and you can go fast on this. You will be following everybody with this. It's just when you're trying to get over yourself, when you try to do technical maneuver, that 600 is not enough. Let's talk control and suspension. Front end of this is a Ski-R Pilot DS3. Good skis, give good control on the mountain, hold an edge, and they're nice, they're fun, and I have no complaint about that. RAS3 suspension, introduced it since we have the Gen 4. Very good suspension, very easy to maneuver. The beauty of a Summit as a whole is flexibility, smoothness in action. It's really easy to maneuver. It's really easy to get on edge and do whatever you want. Where it's not shining, it has a little wobble. It's always like shaking left, right, left, right. So that thing can be annoying for some. It was for me at some point, but I've been riding Doo for years now, you know. And once you forgive that and you let it go, you don't think about it and you don't compensate it. It's where you start having a lot of fun with these. Stop thinking about riding and just ride and make it work. Look where you want to go and it go. This sled is just a point. You point it and it do the stuff. It's easy to put on edge. I was astonished the first time I rode it because it was so easy to put on side hill, and normally for me it was harder. And like this was the perfect machine for learning and improve on my skill. It's my third year in the mountain, and I can say that I'm finally comfortable in the mountain, and I will take most of the challenge people will throw at me. So yeah, very easy to maneuver, really fun to play with, and enjoyable all the time. In the back we have the T-Motion. T-Motion has a tendency to go up. You will get your ski up in the air. Does not climb as well as our RMK. Pro RMK are fantastic for climbing on the snow. This one is more a wheelie machine, and it's more playful, and it will go toe to toe with the chaos, and they are fun. And Summit are incredibly good machine. Yes, they are not the best in technical terrain, to my point of view. It's up to your liking. I find that a Polaris will be more like a blade. It's really straight. It will hold an edge, and it's less playful, less funny to play with. So there you go. You have an advantage, and it's all about compromise. Let's say. Engine runs strong, you have a lot of control. When you want power, you get it. So yeah, great machine, fun to ride, and it will go everywhere you want. Why I pick a 146? That's the killer question. I was curious to see where I can go with this. Can I go toe to toe with the 154, and where I would go, where I would climb, and what it will do. And most likely it can climb almost anything. It's not a showstopper. You need more speed for sure, but it will climb, and it will do side hill, and it will be very fun. It will be playful. It will be easy to put on edge. Take low energy to maneuver. At the end of the day, you are saving yourself, and you can do more because it's easier. So I really like the 146. Essentially, if you do open stuff, if you do hydro line, if you do forestry road with a little tree riding, you will like your 146. If you're spending most of your time in creek and in trees, I would recommend you to go with 154 or 165. You will have more fun with your bodies because you will be less stuck, and that's a reality. If you're not stuck, you're not trying hard enough. And this sled would do it, and it's easy, it's fun to maneuver. Absolutely no complaint at all with that. Let's start with what's wrong. Well, Gen 4 running board are attracting a lot of snow when you're riding, and they are larger, let's say, they feel larger than the Matrix. I don't know if they are, but I think they are. And they got snow less good than the Matrix, the Polaris one. They will grab more on the snow. You will have more friction on that. And that's one thing, but can it stop you from doing your stuff? Not really. Is it annoying to always clear up your running board? Yes, it is, but it's not that bad. Where it's something are bad is ice build up on this machine, and Gen 4 they put a lot on weight in terms of ice in the tunnel. You get a lot of ice accumulation in the back, and it's kind of it can be annoying at some point. So yeah, that was one of the issue I had with this. This one came with shot. Shot is fantastic. It's basically you start your sled one time in a day, and after that you use your shot, and all the time it's starting, boom, one shot, and no hesitation, is just going, and you don't lose energy cranking about it. Pull the rope all the time, and it's hard on you. Having a shot starter is fantastic because it's light and it's easy to use, and it will require less energy. Even for a boy, using less energy in the mountain is mean you can ride longer, have more fun. I'm okay with this. So another thing I added on this one was the skid plate in the bottom, and skid plate for me is a must add. It adds floatability and it adds protection. You don't want to break a panel, and I ride the East. East here is stomp country, so if you don't want to break a body pan, it's the way to go. You get a skid plate, you float better, but it comes with only one drawback. You will accumulate more snow in your suspension, so that's a thing to think about. You have to clean it up after your ride, and that's about it. A thing I added too is a bumper. Bumper would give me confidence to ride harder, to push myself, and know that I will not break the sled if I hit something, or at least I have more leeway before breaking something. So I will encourage you to buy one if you can. Add a bumper on these things. They are a bit soft, so if you add a bumper, you will have a good time, and you can enjoy more your ride. So that's it. Ski-Doo Summit SP600R 146. No submachine, fun to ride, easy to maneuver, plenty power. Not enough to be stupid power, but enough to go everywhere, climb whatever you want, and have a lot of fun. I had deep snow all winter. It was crazy good, crazy fun, and it would do the job fantastically. So thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next one.